Daily Broadside, day 813. I'm in a bit of a dilemma, quandary, a quagmire, perplexing, vexing issue. So, sometime about 4 or 5 years ago, and it's been so long, I don't even remember why I did it, but I stuck $400 into a book in my library in my office. Four $100 bills. I remember it very succinctly. Uh, Distinctly, maybe. I don't know if succinctly is the right word. But anyway, I remember doing it. And I don't know why I did it because it's been 4 or 5 years and I just don't remember. But now I don't know which book I put it in. And there's 900 books in there. And I just don't have the time or the inclination to go through each one for two reasons. One, that seems mighty boring. And two, I'm afraid that I'll just, like spin the pages right by it and I'll miss it. I'll just go so fast that I'll miss the book and I'll go through all the books and I won't find it. So it'll still be there. And so I don't know. I mean, I guess I've lived without it this long. I mean, what's the harm? But I have told my children, I'm like, listen, if I die, don't be just liquidating all my books, right? You got to go through them because some of them apparently have money in them. I just don't know which one it is. Have you ever noticed that it's just about impossible to own a barbecue restaurant without being or becoming a gelatinous tub of lard? Them dudes, I mean, there's nothing healthy about eating anything in a barbecue restaurant, whether it be the desserts. You can't live on mashed potatoes and, mac and cheese and stuff. I mean, you got to like a lot of those places will have chicken, but I think the people that run those places, the pit master, let's calm ourselves down, okay? Pit master. They tend to go for the brisket over the, piece of chicken, as it were. So you find them to be very large, barrel-chested pit masters. My dog is an idiot. So there's that. And I think that we, in this country, we just go too far with these stupid names, these neighborhoods, Shady Maple Acres and, Serenity Farms and all these neighborhoods named after dumb streets, and they just make up stuff, I think that we should have neighborhoods that are just more perverse and dark and macabre, as some people would call it, Demon Snatch Road, Witchcomb Boulevard, I just think it'd be funny if you were like you were at the what we call it, the post office, and you roll in there and you're like, I'm going out of vacation for 2 weeks. I just need to stop my mail. Okay, what's that address? It's 1214 Satan Taint. And you're like, what's that? I just think it would be so much funnier than, Maple View Shady Acres and all this crap that makes everything sound so serene and pretty. And it just doesn't make any sense. And I know a girl that when she types or messages or texts or anything, she spells out ha 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 as HA space HA space HA. And it bothers me to no end because I read it as ha ha ha, and that stifles my entertainment of being amused by the ha ha ha's. I don't like that, and I want it to be HHHHHA. As many as you want. I mean, you could do three. I typically do three HAs, but if you want to do 6 or 7, based on how the severity of the laughter that you're trying to put out, that's fine. But I don't want to read ha 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 ha. It just sounds very inorganic and robotic. You know what I mean? And lastly, I don't understand why some people. I get all these community standard violation things and strikes and whatnot because I'll have comments removed. I'm like, what did I say? And yet there's people on here that, have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers that come on and just cuss incessantly and nothing of theirs gets taken down. I don't understand the dual standards that we got on this silly app. The TikTok, that is. YouTube seems to be a little bit cooler as far as that's going. But at any rate, that's all I have to say about that. Giddy.